Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
We're back again for another week, folks. Here to bring you all the weekly goodness that we can bring you, which is why you should like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, for fuck's sake, yes, please.
Yeah,
God
please
damn
do. We're here for you every week.
We ask
Unless we're
nothing
not.
of you people.
Yeah, we do this for free out of the kindness of our heart. You know, not many people are doing things for free anymore. Okay, in this economy, you don't get much free.
You don't get much free. You don't get what you pay for usually.
No. Definitely not.
And you don't get no satisfaction.
Absolutely not.
So, what do you get for being in this day and age of life, liberty, pursuit of happiness? What I think people need to really ask them, like, what's in it for me? You know?
I think people have been asking that for a very long time and not much else.
So true.
It's always, but what about me? Where's mine?
Like that one fucking dude said, that's not what I can do for you, but what you can do for me. Somebody shot that dude.
Look what happened to him. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, history is a motherfucker, you know?
History is a motherfucker.
Like,
you want to go deep into some history?
Sure. What do you got?
Some American history? Oh, I don't. I was asking you if you did. I don't want to fucking...
Blakely K is taking a history class right now, an American history class, and it makes her so depressed. It's not great.
It's not great to learn all of history, although it's something you should know.
Yes.
Especially American history.
Especially in Florida.
Especially in Florida. And they're trying to change it. They're trying to change history now. Like, I remember growing up, and you go through school, you go through all of that. Right. And the older you get, the higher and higher. The higher and higher you get in classes and stuff like that. You know, you start to learn a little bit more of the nitty gritty about what went on with the start of the country and the revolutions and the industries and the wars. And, you start learning more about the world. And whenever we would learn about world history, I'd be like, no, I need to know what happened here first.
Yeah,
because, this is fucked up.
Yeah, like it's fucked up over there, but like, what happened here?
Like, what happened here? Like we should know a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. I often end up in tears when I finish a chapter. It's so true. And she's just starting World War II.
Oh,
so
shit.
she's about to hit fucking Anne Frank and Helen Keller and all them people.
Yeah, those I was gonna say those were rough times, but I think they were a little worse than rough.
Might be a little bit of an understatement.
Might be an understatement for sure. Yeah. So like history, folks, do yourself a favor. Go out there and get informed. Please. Don't let somebody with an agenda inform you either. If someone today is saying we need to change how we frame up history, they don't have your best intentions at heart. I'll tell you that much. Because the history is there.
Yeah, history is. And if somebody also walks up to you and says, "Do you have a minute to talk about Jesus?" The answer is no. Like, I'm busy.
It's just like I told those fucks at Target today. No, I don't want to talk about Spectrum.
Right?
Because
I'm already a Verizon customer. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already a Verizon customer.
I'm not. I can't.
Oh, no, that's just what I tell them. That's just what I tell them. It's just what I tell them.
I just tell them no.
I already have it. And it's great.
Yeah. See, I don't even meet a lot of people. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't even look at them. Like,
you don't make eye contact?
No, because once you make eye contact, they kind of pull you in. Because it's like when you acknowledge them is when they start to close the space between you and the person. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just looking for storage bins. Just leave me alone. I'm not here to buy into your fucking data plans or to change my internet. I got enough fucking problems going on right now. Okay. This is just too goddamn much. Okay, the fucking cat's got heart issues. Okay, I got a job to do. I got fucking bills to pay. I gotta go home and make dinner. Like, I don't give a shit about your spectrum.
And your mom's asking 13-year-olds who JFK was.
Yeah, but like, you could name a president between like
who's J. Edgar Hoover.
Well, he invented the vacuum.
No, the president.
But like, yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, like a 13-year-old today probably hasn't learned about JFK yet. I mean
they have if they're rad.
If they're some 13-year-old walks up to you and is like, "Hey, let me tell you a story.
Do you want to hear about JFK?
You want to hear about what
really happened?
Listen, you think there was a guy in the knoll? Wasn't him. It was somebody else.
Yeah.
But also, like
you're so angry.
No, I'm not. I'm not angry.
No, he's
yeah, I'm in a great mood. We have a friend that doesn't know who JFK is.
We do.
I mean, if they're above the age of like 20, even like, you know, even past high school, you know, if they don't know who JFK is, I'd be like,
yeah, but like,
someone failed you.
If you were to say, I
know he was the dead guy from the FBI who wore. Okay, we don't need more conspiracies in the chat.
So, but like, if you were to name a president, like if you're like name 10 presidents,
okay,
like JFK is on the list. Like he's in, like I would say JFK is probably in the top 10 most recognized presidents.
I think so.
Like you got Washington, you got Lincoln,
okay,
Obama, George W. Junior, Senior, Ronnie Rags,
the actor.
You got
keep going because I'm
JFK.
very JFK. I was waiting for JFK.
Teddy Rosie.
Teddy Rose.
You got Tommy J was one, right?
The Tommy J.
Yeah, Tommy J was one. He had to have his elbow surgery.
That you have. There's like 2 or 3 that you have not said, and I'm fucking concerned.
Well, I mean, like I didn't want to like, you know, skew it by like my
10. No. 10 is 10.
Oh, okay. Well, then like fucking
you got that. Come on, dude.
Oh, Lyndon B. Johnson.
This is the best segment we've ever done. Name presidents.
There you have it, folks. But JFK is on the list.
JFK is on the list. But like, there is like at least 15 presidents that if you just named a name, I'd be like, I don't know who that is.
Right. Like Jimmy Carter. That could be anybody.
No, Jimmy Carter.
Just saying.
Like no, people know who Jimmy Carter just died.
Yeah, and they didn't like even fucking half-mast him, dude.
I know. Well, that's because of the head dipshit in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you also didn't say like Nixon, Eisenhower.
Well, it's on the spot, you know.
You at least named. I don't think you. Named
I got
Washington.
10.
I also don't think you named Washington. So like,
no, that was number 1, bro. I said Washington, Lincoln.
Oh,
yeah, those are the 2 most recognizable presidents. Which is weird because like it's not 1 and 2, it's like 1 and 15. Woodrow. There you go. There's a good one. We got Coolidge. We got Hayes, Fillmore. See? Got some names in here.
Clinton.
Yeah, I mean,
got a blowjob.
Yeah.
Good, and he played the saxophone.
Fucking A. Like Willie could wail.
He was all about the blowing. Anyways. That's enough American history for today, folks. I think we can call it there.
Sure. That's what you want to do.
What's up?
So that's what you want to do? Sure.
I mean, did you want to keep going?
I mean, I could name
10 more. Name 10 more presidents.
Not
name
a chance.
10 more presidents.
Not a fucking chance.
You can. I guarantee you can.
No way. Not even gonna try.
Yeah. See, I would do it, but I was just looking at the list, and I feel like that's cheating.
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah.
What you got, fella?
Okay, so we were talking about a little bit beforehand. You know, it is the spooky season. After all,
that's right.
You know, like realistically now, like Halloween starts in like the middle of summer.
Oh, well, they fucking started them fucking Disney parties.
Yeah,
August, like the first week of August.
Which, where do you stand on that? Because it makes sense in a way to cash in on that.
Yeah.
As early as possible, but also like, does that take away from anything else during that particular month and season? Because some people might be going down for, you know, a hot summer time,
right,
in early August, and then they're seeing like fall decor, and you know, Mickey Mouse is dressed up like a goddamn jack-o'-lantern.
Sure, but like you have to understand, like that's fiscal Halloween season, brother. Like that's what's bringing in the money.
Yeah,
is we've got candy sponsorships we got to please. We've got fucking all this merchandise we got to move. So if you come down in August, you get your Halloween merchandise in August. You can display it all of October. You know,
look at this guy.
You know, we're running a business here in this state. You know,
at this point, you think this guy would work for a theme park
or some bullshit like I have no idea, but
so
yeah, I think it's strictly a fiscal decision.
So it's kind of like putting the summer clothes out at the end of winter. When it's like, hey, asshole, it's still going to be like 45 degrees. Like, totally. I could use a new jacket still.
Right.
Exactly. But it's like, no, but we got to get ready. We got to get ahead of the curve.
Especially in upstate New York. When you're like, God, why buy shorts? Because I can wear them for 3 weeks. Yeah. And that's it.
I mean, it'll be a comfortable 3 weeks at least.
Comfortable 3 weeks. But other than that, like sweats and tracksuits. That's the rest of the time.
Hell yeah.
Be comfortable.
See, I'm at the point where I own like 3 pairs of jeans. It's like, I mean,
dude, I'd recently invested in work clothes for the first time in like almost a decade.
How was that?
It was an experience. Well, first off, I'm a smart man. I go to the Goodwill.
Dude.
You know? I go to the Goodwill because either A, these people who wore these office type of clothes got fat being in offices. So like they just donate it. And if you move up, you get more money, so you don't give a fuck. Yeah. Or they died. And that way they don't need it. So I'm walking in and just like cleaning up. I'm getting like fucking brand name polos for like $2.
I had a really good run hitting up the Savers where I was getting like $5 Under Armour polos. Like basically new.
Yeah.
Basically new. And I was just like, shit, yeah. So I got rid of like all my old polos that were, you know, also $5. But I was like, who fucking needs that anymore? The name brand stuff up there.
Totally. And it's like a life lesson for my kids too. Because they're like, why are all these like old man clothes that you're looking at? I'm like, because the old man died and they're here. What do you mean? Of course that's what happened. Like none of you are getting out of this. Like you'll be there soon.
It's like your clothes are going to be here too one day.
Yeah, one day all your shit's going in the garbage.
Like, is that the circle of life? Like you live, you die, your clothes go to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Then they get reborn.
Well, I mean, you know, that's like the thing of like, remember that fucking goddamn awful fucking Robert Downey Jr. movie with the bus and the ghosts?
Dude, yes.
Yeah. And it's like, once your fucking unfinished business is done, you got to give your soul back. Or it was like half Buddhist, half whatever the fuck.
You got to do the one last thing.
Yeah. And it's like, well, what if like you stay on the bus until all your earthly possessions decompose? And it's like, fuck, dude, I had a lot of foam. Like, that's not biodegradable. Like, I'm gonna be here a long time.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Look at what you're doing.
Bergman. The goodwill is the providence of the obesity epidemic. And also the home of all estate sales. Yeah, I will hit up a goddamn estate sale. Garage sale.
The estate sales haven't been hitting me very good.
No?
They're not. Nah, there really hasn't been anything like too exciting lately.
You
know, a lot of old wood. Old wood furniture.
This is a dark view of America.
Yeah. All right, well, let's talk about Halloween again.
Let's go back to that. Sorry.
Go back to that. Okay, so like you look at the Halloween season as kind of like the fiscal, financial perspective of, hey, we got to get ahead of the curve. We got to put these shorts out before summer hits.
Yep.
And I got to tell you something. Somebody who's like now just getting into the Halloween, like really in depth. Like I've been going in that direction for a while.
Oh, I thought you meant like just now. I'm like, brother, it's September 17th. Like, you're late to the game.
Well, to be fair, I mean, we haven't put the decorations out yet.
You have not?
We have not. I mean, we still have the decoration. Some of the decorations we put up like 2-3 years ago.
Oh yeah, they just never came down.
Those ones just never came down. I don't know if they're going to come down. But also I have always been told by my lovely fiance that fall does not start until after her birthday. So I'm like, okay, we keep a lot of the orange and the Halloween stuff at bay for a little bit. But like I sneakily, it's just like you get some like little horror movie things and some little spooky trinkets. You kind of sneak those around the house, which we do.
Right.
But we're not like full on Halloween yet. That'll probably happen like next weekend.
Yeah, but then you're limiting yourself.
No.
No.
What do you mean no? We're not limiting ourselves, and I'll tell you why. Okay. Because like I was saying, Halloween is now like starts in the summer, runs until the end of fall.
Yeah.
Unless you're somebody like me and who's a sucker year round. Okay? Because there is a problem going on with the holiday.
Oh, there's a problem with this country and you're going to solve it?
Nope. I'm one man with one voice. And the only thing that voice is good for right now is losing friends on Facebook.
He posted views, folks.
Listen, I got some.
He's got takes.
I'll tell you about one after the show.
Okay, wonderful.
Not that I really care. But yeah. So what was I saying?
You got a problem.
Halloween is getting too corporatized.
You mean the corporate holiday of Halloween?
The corporate holiday of Halloween, but it's becoming more corporatized because the people who really celebrate, they're being taken advantage of.
They're into it, yeah. Oh, they're being they're the victim.
In a way, yes, but also, it's maybe I'm a willing victim.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm not upset about it.
Your Halloween sub.
I'm a Halloween. Boy, I'm a slut for Halloween. Because let me tell you something.
That's a t-shirt. Coming to T Public.
I'm a Halloween slut for Halloween. And it's just me.
Could you wear a skeleton outfit or something?
Oh, totally. I can Photoshop something together. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on real quick. Christy says, okay, but pumpkin season starts in August. You're the one who told me August was too early to decorate. You made me take the purple bulbs out. Yes,
dude, the purple bulbs?
This was back when we were living in our apartment in Syracuse.
Okay, so she's holding you to a thing that may not be your belief anymore.
That may not be my belief anymore. Yes, I, as an individual, an adult, have grown,
right,
learned from many of my prior discretions, and have changed for the better.
Look at that.
So listen, if we want to Christy, if we want to put black lights up, if we want to put purple bulbs, if we want to, do some spooky smokes and all sorts of goblins. I mean, we already got Quill. He's a goblin. But like some other goblins and ghouls, I'm your guy. I'm into it. Because I am a sucker for Halloween now. And the reason why I say it's getting way too corporatized is because now anytime I go to the store, it doesn't matter what store, there's something there that I have to say, stop. Don't do it. And refrain from. She says, I don't know what you're talking about. We are decorated for Halloween year round. But, this is true.
Yeah, but that's that's more part of the aesthetic.
Yeah, that has also become our aesthetic. But like, maybe we can up that aesthetic this year. You
want to go? You don't want to go too overboard with the year-round aesthetic, because then you get a stigma.
I think it depends on what you're putting out. Like if you're putting out like a lot of pumpkins and like a lot of trick or treat type things, then I think it's a little bit too much. But I think if you're kind of keeping it all within a particular theme,
okay, make it look intentional. Make
it look like it kind of blends in more with the surroundings.
Sure,
it's not too over the top. It's a little bit more subtle. Bergman says, how long was your Stranger Things board up in that apartment after Halloween? I think we may have kept it up until like Christmas
with the lights and the alphabet.
Yeah, because that's
a dual.
We did that for season 2, so we kept it up through Halloween. I think we kept it up through Christmas, maybe, and then it came down shortly thereafter.
We just rewatched the Stranger Things.
Oh yeah,
with the daughter. She's getting into it.
Season
2 gets a bad rap, man.
You think so?
I just watched it. Like everyone remembers that one episode that's fucking awful, but besides that one episode that's fucking awful, it's a pretty all right season. Like it's pretty okay. It's still the weakest one.
Yeah,
but as far as like standards of television, it gets a bad rap.
Okay. I think where we may have also, and again, and this was our own doing, we really binged watched the entire season in one sitting. So it was definitely a long haul for us.
Right.
I don't regret it, but also we never went back. Like there are still a couple of things that I remember very clearly about that season, which I was like, I don't know why they went there.
Yeah, I mean, there was a big mistake with the other kid who had powers that didn't make any fucking sense at all, and they never fucking acknowledged it ever again in the entire season. That, and there's really only like one episode where that is a main focus, and it's a dog shit episode and sucks and really like takes you out of the rest of the fucking season.
Yeah.
But then they bring it back and it's okay.
Yeah. Chrissy does say that Steve had the best growth arc in season 2,
1000%.
which I think Steve became one of the best characters on that show.
Oh, 100%. We just started season 3 and Scoops Ahoy.
Scoops Ahoy
is fucking wonderful.
It's great.
The Russian spy aspect of the story really ramps up, and it just brings me so much joy and giddiness of breaking Russian code and things like that. Like, it's so 80s. It's wonderful. It's a real joy. It's a real joy.
I do think one of the biggest, and we're gonna get back to Halloween in a minute here.
Oh yeah, I mean it's part of it. Stranger Things.
It is part of it. Stranger Things, and it is coming back here soon, which we'll have to get a month of Netflix and then cancel. I think one of the biggest issues they backed themselves into was making the stakes too big too early on.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think it was one of those things where, like, where do we go from here?
You see that in season 3.
Yeah.
Like, because season 2 went spoilers. For those, how old is that? Bergman, help me out. When did that come out?
Like so is it
a decade?
No, it's not a decade. It was at least like 20.
Well, Millie was what, like fucking 12, and she's like 37 now or something.
She's a fucking middle-aged woman. Season 2 was 2016. Was it 2016?
Yeah, the year my son was
born. No, 2017. It was October 2017. Okay, so
is it 8 years ago?
8 years ago, yeah.
Okay, so it's almost a decade.
Almost a decade old.
Fuck. That hurts. That's rough.
Yeah. Season 1 is closer to being a decade old.
Oh, wow.
You know what's fucked weird. Up too? Those kids are still young.
Yeah.
And that makes But of course they were like 12 and 13 when the fucking show started, so.
Well, it's weird too because like we're watching the Wednesday show right now. And like when you look at it, like Wednesday and her co-star, like both those actresses are in their late 20s. And they're playing fucking kids in their teens. And
dude, Jenna Ortega's 22.
Okay, well the other one, whoever plays Enid, she is much older.
She's 23.
What?
She's 23. Dude, where are you getting your information from?
Did I get one of them fake accounts?
Did you click on like the original cast from the 90s?
Oh, maybe.
It's not Christina Ricci anymore, dude.
I just remember being like, wow. Oh, maybe it was that guy. The guy in the show, he's like 37.
He's 31.
I was close.
By like,
but anyway, the point being is, I don't remember the point. What are we talking about?
Age. I don't know. You were talking about age and those kids being young, those kids being old, whatever the fuck. You feel old. I know you feel old. You should start trying to feel young again. I feel great.
I mean, I don't feel bad.
I mean, I don't feel bad.
I feel old enough now to be confident.
There you go. That's good for you.
And I'm gonna say this, and I swear to Christ, we're gonna get back to Halloween, but this is a perfect segue to the thing that I wanted to talk about. So like, I'm gonna say it, and then we can.
I didn't know you wanted to talk about a thing. Hey, talk about your thing.
Well, no, so I'm like I had mentioned on the show, I've gotten a new gig, you know, getting back to an office setting and that kind of thing. And Blake K gave me some great advice about how to approach this new position and the people I work with, because the people I work with are much younger than me. I'm kind of the dad, as it were. I certainly can connect with the youth through I wore my LaMelos to the office one time before, I realized I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
And I got 7 compliments that day. Just saying, get yourself some LaMelos.
Yeah. That's how you blend in with the kids.
That's how you blend in with the kids. And Blakely gave me this advice, and she said, you just need to go in there and act with the most privilege. Because that's what they know.
Oh.
And so, and they'll respond to it. And I thought about it, and I thought about like, the process I went through to get to the job. And I was just like, God damn it, she's right. Like, you just need to say, you don't need to ask for things. You just need to say the things. Just so you don't ask for the raise. You say, I need to be making this because I deserve it and I'm worth it.
Hey, well, I mean, that's knowing your worth.
And that will get you farther in life, kids, than it probably should. So
those kids don't know about hard times, Daddy.
Fucking A. But anyway, back to Halloween.
So the corporatization of the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like more so in recent years, it has taken off.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like Halloween has always been a fun holiday. Like, don't get me wrong, and like, believe me, we'll talk way more about this stuff as we kick into October and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm shopping today. I had to go run some errands, pick up some cat litter.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm walking around Target.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, there's just so much. Like Target created their own Halloween brand.
Oh yeah.
Because you know how like all these stores have their own like generic
great value
brand type stuff.
Right.
They've got their own Halloween brand that they put out now.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, this makes sense.
Is it called something kind of weird, or
I think it's like it's I don't fuck it's got a name. I don't know what the fucking name is off the top of my head. I'm not here to promote Target, by the way.
Right.
Fuck Target.
Just there.
I know. I was buying cat litter. But like I'm walking around, I'm just like, this is more investment than I've ever seen in like a department store. It's usually just like, we've got like our fall seasonal section, and then boom, it's like out of there immediately. Like they're getting this shit set up at like the end of August. They're putting all this stuff out. They have people on Instagram going crazy for it. Like literally, like I'm like constant posts, all this stuff on social media. It's like, look at this stuff I just found at fucking, Bed Bath and Beyond and fucking At Home and all this stuff. I saw, and this is where the downfall for me is. Okay. And this is why I'm a sucker.
You're okay.
Because like, late night, just on the web, checking out stuff on Instagram, and you see like somebody be like, look at all these cool things that they got at Ross, Dress for Less now. And it's like all of these like, Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th wall art that's like set up so it's like 3D and retro and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, that is like, fuck, they got me.
Right.
Because it's motherfuckers like us now making the stuff and doing the marketing. So I'm like, well, I gotta go. I just gotta go to see, because they're like $5. So they go check it out. Of course, nobody has it. So I'm like, well, that was a lie. It's just a trick to get me in here, but now I'm in here, so I got to buy something.
Or it's a waste of time and resources.
It's a waste of time and resources.
It becomes a logistical issue more than you actually need.
Yeah, but it actually worked out in our favor though, because we did find a couple of items for the business that came in really clutch.
Right.
And then and then I did buy 2 Universal monster figures, but that's I digress from the point. They were like,
You get the Phantom of the Opera?
No, they didn't have Phantom. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed, but I'm not really.
Okay. The Invisible Man?
No, I wasn't the Invisible Man. So it was only. So what I found out is, okay, you go to like a lot of these stores.
Sure.
And like they got like these discount stores, like they've been getting a lot of cool like overstock lately. But I got me a Wolfman.
The Wolfman, right on.
Okay, and look at that. So this is also NECA.
Oh yeah.
And then this was like $10.
Okay.
Like originally 20, and because it glows in the dark.
Look at you.
You can't see it, but it kind of does a little black light.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Okay, and then I got me a Frank.
You got a Frank
Frankenstein one too.
Okay.
So those are gonna. And it's funny too, because like I was telling Chrissy, I was like, yeah, maybe we should get like a Frankenstein monster for the office.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't need that. And then I bought one.
Totally.
Okay. And then today I'm going around, run my errands.
Sure.
And I actually got to stop by Five Below, pick up a couple things.
Five Below.
Check it out, dude. Five Below.
Yo, Five Below fucks.
Dude, they fucked me so hard today.
Oh, did you go to the Beyond?
No, I didn't go to the Beyond because we don't really have the Beyonds here.
Oh, really?
No. We might have one somewhere, like one of them, but like everything is pretty much just like Five Below. They also just like price things at like $7 or $8. Like they don't really market it as anything fancy. But of course, they got their Halloween stuff out.
Sure.
And like I showed off last week, you know, I got a couple weeks ago, I picked me up some Chucky slides.
That's right.
You know,
the Chucky slides.
Yeah,
I had the Lamellos.
You had the Lamellos. I got the
Chuckies,
which I don't recommend. I don't recommend buying these because they're already falling apart.
Okay, well, get what you pay for.
But here's where they got me.
Mm-hmm.
Because they started getting in like licensed horror movie stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, Christy and I have like we had a little bit of a run with the mystery boxes and the mystery bags.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I'll start with the small ones. Okay. They've got these little things.
Capsules?
Little capsules.
Yeah.
Called tiny mites.
Tiny mites.
It basically,
that sounds like something my cat had.
I mean, probably. But they're basically just like the little, like almost like rubber like figurines that you'd get out of like the 25-cent thing at.
Oh, sure. I think I got like a here. Look, I got a Hades.
It's basically something like that, you know. But these are kind of like the old like muscle figures.
I got a Chog.
You got a Chog. Okay, so it's basically stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, these were $1.
Oh, okay, right on.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, that's reasonable. Sure. And then I'm looking at the box, and the box is like, well, they live stuff.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Fuck, and we just watched that the other night.
And
I was like, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, ooh, they got a Roddy Piper, and they got 2 of the aliens. But the cool thing is like these aren't like mystery really. So like I took my phone out and I was flashing the flashlight through the little hole so I could see better through here. So like, I could kind of cheat. And they didn't have a Roddy Piper, but I did get 2 of the aliens.
Oh, rad.
I got 2 of the aliens. And the cool thing about it, so they got the lady alien.
Oh, totally.
And the guy alien. And the cool thing about the guy alien, it's the black lights.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And this is like a special one. So like this is like a chase. So I was like, fuck, that's cool.
That's worth your $1.
That was it was worthy of $1. And then they had more. And again, this is an issue. Halloween is getting too corporate, and I'm scared for my own safety. Because now they got these guys.
Okay.
Funko Mysteries. Okay.
And
I'm looking at it, and I'm like, fuck, they got the guy from Black Phone.
Right.
It's like, that's a great fucking movie. If you haven't
seen it. I've seen the poster. Never watched the flick.
It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Yeah, like that and Sinister. Scott Derrickson. He's the director. Okay. Really good flicks. Really good. Really recommend it. Sinister is a scary movie. Like for me, I was like, holy fuck. Like there's some moments in that where I was just like, oh shit. Like that's a good scary movie if you're looking for like a good scare. Black Phone is like a cool little supernatural mystery type thing. All right. It's got some tense moments in it too. But I got this and I was like, I'm gonna try to get me the guy from the Black Phone. Of course, I didn't get the guy from the Black Phone, but I did get me a really cool Chucky.
A nice Chuck.
I was like, I don't have anything. Bergman, yes, Black Phone 2 next month. Go and see it.
Nice.
And I was like, I don't have any Chucky representation in my office.
Sure.
So throw a couple dollars down,
just on your feet. That's it.
Just on my feet, which not no more. And then I bought another one.
Right.
Okay. Which then I got me another Chucky.
Son of a bitch. Of course.
And then it didn't stop there.
Wait, so let me ask you: Are you opening in store to see what you get? Or are you bringing it home?
It's tough because with the boxes, it's really hard to tell.
Well, no, but I mean, you buy it and then do you open right then and there to know?
I open in the car with shame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things where you open it immediately and like, oh fuck, another Chucky. Let me go buy another one. Or if you open it, oh fuck, another Chucky. Let me go buy another.
No. See, there's one store down here that is actually really cool with like the mystery stuff. Where if you pull a figure from like a mystery bag or a mystery box, and you already have it, or you just simply don't want it, they have a case up front where if they have another figure from that series or that property, you can exchange it.
Oh, they got an exchange.
At like no cost. Yeah, so it's like really cool. But then they also have these. Okay. Little Tiny Nightmares they're called. I don't know who the fuck puts these out. And of course, they got, they had Bride of Frankenstein. I was like, well, I need a little Bride of Frankenstein representation. And these, because they're bags, you can kind of like feel inside. So I'm like trying to feel Marge Simpson. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to feel for that. And I got one that I thought was the one, but it wasn't. It was another Chucky.
Motherfucker. Ah!
But I did end up getting the Bride.
All right. Well, okay. All right. But
this is the problem. Because it's millennials marketing to millennials.
Right.
And I can't take it. Because it's everywhere now. But the good thing is like now at the next swap meet, the next vendor market I do, like I got some table fodder.
Right.
Right. So I got some, it's like, hey, you don't got to go through a mystery bag to get these.
Yeah.
So I could put those out for more items for the table. But like this is where, and I'm curious to know your perspective, especially for somebody who's like a theme park person.
Yeah.
Because like obviously you guys got Halloween Horror Nights.
Yep.
You guys got the fucking Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween.
Yep.
You got your Busch Gardens, which I know you guys did last year. You got the Legoland. Like where, like at what point do you start getting excited for all of that stuff? And like, when does it really start to ramp up for you being near all of those parks?
So a lot of the excitement comes in the announcements of stuff.
Okay.
Which is well before they actually do it, which is super early to begin with.
Yeah.
So like we're getting hyped in July. Because they're announcing what the houses are going to be, the themes. Actually, typically we get the announcements on the halfway to Halloween. That's like a big thing. So, halfway through the year to Halloween, 6 months, they'll usually do like a mini event where they'll announce like whatever, they're doing up at the Mouse, whatever they're doing for their horror nights, that kind of stuff. So it kind of gets hyped there, and then it dies down. And then when it comes back around, it's like, okay, well, what are the package deals? Are we going to be able to go? Is it something that I'm interested in? Like, and based on those factors, kind of depends on like how hyped I get for the theme parks for that year. So like this year, we're actually going to Horror Nights. So like super pumped. But I'm also, now that I know that I'm going and I bought tickets and all that kind of stuff, I don't want to know anything either.
Okay.
So I've kept most, like I know what the houses are, but like I have, unlike every other year before, I have stayed completely spoiler free.
How do you do that, especially when you're so clued in to all of these parks?
Well, when you don't have a life because you're working so hard all the time, it's pretty easy.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, past months have been hell.
Yeah,
and so I'm looking to go see some artificial hell in my theme park, and be like, look, things aren't so bad.
It could be worse.
I could be that guy who's like decapitated. So
you could.
Perspective.
Everything does come down in perspective. This
sure
is true. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit before the show as well. So perspective has a lot to do with it. Okay, so then, like, when do you really start to ramp up for Halloween yourself?
For me, so this year, Blakely K, who's usually a Halloween fanatic as well, even this year she was like, it's too early.
Really?
Like, yeah, she saw that like they were starting the Halloween parties like, I think it was like August 9th or something. Oh, wow. And she's just like, that's like, we got to get at least to like double digits August before I can think about it, Okay. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair.
I think the mindset for me, if we're not saying year round, it's like definitely midsummer or I'm like, okay, like I'm getting ready. I'm putting some thoughts down. I'm getting some ideas. I think to really go full force, it's kind of like late September for me.
Oh, that's too late.
It is too late, but also, man, it's like kind of like what you were saying too. Like there's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like sometimes you just need to free up a little bit of mental capacity.
Yeah, but it's nice, like we did with the kids over the weekend. It's like, oh, what are we gonna do this weekend? It's like, let's go to Spirit Halloween. Because
There
that's an
you go.
adventure.
It is.
You can go there and you can watch somebody get the fucking shit scared out of them every time by an animatronic they triggered themselves with the foot.
We had to leave the other day.
Oh no.
So because we had stopped out, we were in the area.
Mm-hmm.
We had grabbed a bite to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, literally Spirit Halloween is like 2 doors down.
Sure.
I'm like, let's go check it out. Get some ideas flowing. Maybe we see some stuff there.
Right.
So like we're walking around and like there's some people there kind of milling about, and there's like a couple parents with kids. We go to this one section. It's kind of like where they have some like the home decor stuff.
Yeah.
And I turn down the aisle and there's this child who's just standing there with a box. And he's staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, what do you think is in the box? And I'm like, I just got here. You tell me.
Right.
And he opens it up and he goes, nothing. And then he just walks away.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And like I walk a little bit further and his mom's just standing there.
Uh-huh.
Just like kind of just letting him do his thing. Like she's paying attention to him, but that's really it. Like she knows where he is at all times.
You sir, and I'm sorry I have to let you know this. You, sir, we're just on a game show. Because you, sir, were a surprise contestant on Wheel of Fish.
On Wheel of Fish.
And you chose the box.
I didn't choose shit.
And there was nothing. That is a reference. If anyone gets that, please put it in the chat. That is such a deep cut of something very obscure.
I know exactly what it is.
So there you go.
At first I thought you were going to say like you were on a game show in his mind.
I mean, that could be the case as well.
That could also have been the case too. So like we're kind of walking around and he's just bouncing all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And he's touching everything.
That's a special needs child.
And he's I don't know. I think he was just very excited.
It's a spectrum.
We're all on one.
Of course, I mean, it's a spectrum. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And so we're just like he's getting into everything and he's just running in front of us and he's grabbing weapons and he's grabbing masks. And then we're kind of coming around this corner and it's like, okay, like we've kind of done the rounds and we're kind of getting back to the front where they got like some more of the tchotchkes and we're kind of like looking, keeping an eye out. And this other woman comes charging over to her daughter.
Okay.
And it's like, and just starts like berating her, like, you cannot walk that far across the store without us. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And then we're like, she's berating the daughter. And then we kind of work our way back to the front. And that same kid is just running in circles, like a full circle around all of the animatronics. And he's stepping on every pad. Every time he passes one, he's stepping on it and he's making like 5 loops and just boom. And it's just like every noise double time. And I turn and I look at the people at the cash register and they're just
they're dead inside.
They're dead inside because they've had to listen to it. Like it doesn't even sound like anything to them anymore. And this kid is just going round and round and round. And Christy and I were both like, it's time to go.
It is time.
And it was like we stopped looking, we stopped caring, and then we just got the fuck out of there. And we're like, holy shit. I think we're gonna make our own costumes anyway.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That is the more economic and ergonomic way.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. So, and this is kind of the last thing I'll say about the whole corporatization of Halloween. Because again, I'm a sucker and a slut for the holiday.
Yeah,
right.
Halloween slut.
A Halloween slut. And you're always gonna get me with the horror movie stuff. Like that's kind of my bag. Like I'm
nostalgia's at, yeah.
Huh?
That's where the nostalgia's at. Yeah.
It's where the nostalgia and a lot of my current interests are. And you go to a place like Five Below, and you can get stuff like for what it is.
It's fine.
The price you would expect for the quality you get. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Like these things here, like these are really good quality. Like there's some like there's some heft to these, and I'm like $5 is I'm like if you're getting these for $5, that's really good. Especially if you go on to Target and they're selling the same figures for $12.
Ooh.
And it's like we're going around. I'm looking at some of this stuff on the shelves at Spirit. I'm like this wasn't that much. This wasn't that much last year. Bergman,
my God.
No. Great reference.
Christy, I had an excellent costume suggestion and Kevin was not having it.
Man, she suggested I be like a Pokemon trainer and she dresses up like a Pokemon. I was like, no.
What's wrong with that?
No.
Yeah, you're not into Poke Play?
The fact you said that it makes me want to walk off this show. Nope. We're not doing that. That's not going to be. That's not going to be a thing. I don't listen. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't have a problem with it, but it's not my thing.
It's like Kirsty, those costumes would be very multiple use in different scenes.
Yep. And nope.
And scene.
And scene. Yeah, like I was looking around at some of the stuff and I was like, this was not that expensive last year.
Oh, I mean tariffs.
Well, like not only tariffs, but
cost
I think
of living.
See, but here's the thing: how come I can get this? How come I can get this guy right here for $5 and spend almost triple the price at a different store?
That's because like Five Below bought the inventory before Epic Universe came out, bro. Nobody knew about the Universal monsters until they had a resurgence.
But like also. One of the things I thought was kind of cool was they're releasing a series of like Jason Voorhees costume props that are all tailored towards like the original NES video game. So they're like
so specific.
It's so specific, but there's a market for it.
I mean, of course there is.
And because there's a market for it, they can jack up the price. And so like I saw one of the masks there and I was like, oh, this is really ugly. Because all they did was they took an old mask, and they just spray painted it light blue.
Oh,
and they're like charging $20 for it. Like there's no detail, there's nothing interesting about it. It's just a blue hockey mask, and I'm like, this is like this is where I do draw the line. Is like you're trying to you're trying to get people to buy into something just because they're a fan of that thing.
That's right.
But you're putting in no effort. Like Spirit Halloween, not a small brand. At least not anymore.
Right.
Especially for what, the fandom is these days. So for them to just be like, oh, here's this really cool thing we could do. Let's do the least amount of effort.
Right. When it boils down to it, you are a Halloween slut, but not a Necco wafer whore. We're not getting any better than that, folks.
You're not going to get any better than that, folks. Listen, we do this show every Wednesday night right here, youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. We're also streaming over on Twitch. We're also streaming over on the Facebook. If you're not following the page, be sure to do so. Not much goes on there. We mainly stream on YouTube. That's our main hub for all things Brainwreck. So get on in there and give us a follow. You won't be disappointed.
Halloween slut t-shirts coming soon to tpublic.com/BrainWreckTV. For all your Brainwreck needs, go get yourself a Brainwreck 400 t-shirt. I don't know what number we are now.
408.
I mean, we haven't hit the double digits in 4 yet, so this is still relevant. Go get your shirt. Go rent yourself a claw machine from that guy's gimmick if you're in the area. If not, he'll drive to you. He's got a van. So
I do have a van.
Figure it out. But yeah, I would say, enjoy your Halloween season. Yes. Do what makes you happy, as long as you don't hurt anybody. And
don't hurt nobody.
In these trying times, folks.
Yeah.
Find your joy.
Yeah.
Whatever that may be.
Perspective.
Lots of perspective.
Lots of perspective. Get yourself some perspective.
Some people have it. Some people don't. We all don't have enough of it.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Yep.
Stay safe and take care of each other.
Boom. And subscribe.
That's not my sign off. I did the Jerry Springer, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going with it. But for this week, I've been Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.